I'm here with the main man, Marlon Hamilton from Marlon Forex. Marlon, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good to have you here.
Yeah.
Marlon, what do you think makes a successful trader?
A successful trader is someone who keeps it simple. You know, you don't all over the place with bag indicators and so on your chart. Just keep it simple. That KISS strategy that I teach my students, my clients, in terms of keep it simple, stupid. Really simple.
Okay, interesting. And do you have a typical client? Or is it
it's anyone. It's anyone because, you know, I'm an advanced skills teacher. I'm a lead practitioner. I'm a maths teacher. And I'm also what we call an advanced skills teacher. So I sort of know how the brain works and how people learn. So when I'm teaching even people how to trade and how I trade is basically looking at many different ways and still coming up with a positive results. Now after reading books like The Hedge Fund Manager and looking at how all of these different traders use different methods, but they're all successful. And that's what I've adapted, and that's the reason why I'm succeeding at the moment.
Hi everyone, my name's Linda. I just want to report my experience with Marlon Hamilton and Forex trading. Initially about 6 months ago, I didn't really know much about Forex trading. I met Marlon and Marlon explained it all to me. I made a quite small investment initially. I was quite cautious, expected maybe a 20% return. I am thrilled to report I've had a 100% return. He's actually doubled my money in that short space of time. Money that I had sat in the bank, wasn't particularly earning anything for me. You know, I'm really pleased with the service that I've received. It's very professional, so much so that my daughter has actually opened her own Forex trading account with Marlon. And I just want to say to people watching, if you have money sat in the bank, not doing anything for you, now is the time to invest, watch your money grow. And I can only report that I'm thrilled, and the only regret I have really is that I didn't make a bigger investment initially. So thank you, Marlon, and keep up the great work.
Hi, so I've been working with Marlon now for around 6 weeks. I've been working with him on two kind of fronts. So he's teaching me how to trade and some techniques and strategies that we can use so that in the future, by the end of this course that he's taking me through, I'll be able to trade on my own successfully, and at the same time he is also trading on my behalf. I invested some money in him and he's trading on my behalf, and in these 6 weeks he's made over 10% profit on my money so far.
Hello, as a staff nurse, I find it really hard to trade the market. So when Marlon came up with this new strategy at such a small fee, I decided to try it, and I'm like really pleased. I'm looking at over 30% in just 3 months like that.
Okay, so for the new client that comes on board, what could they expect from Marlon Forex?
Well, they can either have me trade on their behalf, and that's doing very, very well. I'm roughly making about 8% a month. For clients who come on board in terms of education, they basically keep it simple. They're looking at, I teach them within 6 months. I'm also basically trading their live account for them as well while they're learning. So they're seeing real outcome, real results, and that's going to help them mentally, because for a lot of people, it's that mental state. It's an understanding about the market. I remember when I first started trading, every time I put a trade on, if I put a buy on, then what happened? The market went sell. If I put a sell on, then the market went buy. So the market always go in the opposite direction to where I wanted to go. But since I've actually learned, and since I've understood, and I've actually worked with people on the trading floor and with professional traders, and they then impart that knowledge and understanding, I've been able now to give my clients and my students and my trading accounts the level of commitment that it needs. And that's the reason I'm succeeding at the moment.
Okay, so you're very much a kind of one shop fits all. You trade accounts, people they can learn as well.
Yeah.
Do the people that come on board tend to do both, or do they tend to do one or the other?
It depends, because some people might say, Marlon, I'm too busy. All I want you to do is just trade for me. And then some people come on board and say, look, Marlon, I want to learn, but also, is this thing real? And when I showed them a real account, they're like, oh my God, I didn't know it was real. I've been searching for someone who's a real trader, someone who is making profit. And they finally found me and they said, no, they're happy.
For the new trader that comes on board, is there a certain amount of apprehension?
No, well, for them, you see, once I show them a real account and they see profit, that's what they want to see. And what they don't get is that from many other people out there who are offering trading services or offering mentorship. So that's the reason why now I find my clients are just coming on board and they're happy with me and giving me lots and lots of testimonies.
Okay, great. I mean, I've looked at your site and the results you've got. Obviously, you're doing great things. Does it? The new client that comes on board, it's obviously not an overnight thing. How long would you say it takes for someone new to come on board to become proficient at trading?
I would say roughly 6 months to a year before you actually say, yeah, you can. Because what I'm doing here is I'm giving you over 7 years of experience. So what I'm doing is, for example, someone coming on board now, they can't expect that they're going to know how to trade immediately. You've got to go through that journey. You've got to go through that learning journey where, okay, this is where I'm starting from. Okay, this is where I'm at. But because if I then say to these clients, look, I'm going to teach you, I teach them several different strategies and say, okay, which of these do you like? Which of them do you really understand? And I give them that weekly homework, that weekly skill, developing different, intrinsic value based on the course itself. And then they're saying, oh, Marlon, no, I really like this one. And then we choose that one, and then I build on it and put their minds into it, help them to understand that growth mindset, tying into this course, plus there are a few books that I help my clients to read to help them just remove all negative energy and look at it from a positive perspective. And it has been working really, really well.
Okay, so it sounds like you obviously, it's not just a sign up and then you're kind of left your own device. You're very much
So
hold the hand the entire way
after
through.
this first 6 months, these clients, I'm only a WhatsApp message away. And and clients are like, where do you find the time? But I'm like, if you're happy, then I'm happy. And I'm all about making people happy.
Great. Well, Marlon, I really appreciate your time. I know you're a busy man, so we'll let you get back to trading.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping to see us, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah, okay.
That's Marlon Hamilton from Marlon Forex.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.